Welcome to Roomozy. My name is Adnan Rahman. I'm creator and founder of this platform. Today we're gonna talk about incident I have with Qatar Airlines, which is one of the biggest brand. Everybody knows that, and if you have been using the Qatar Airlines, you understand that how big they are, and they're one of the biggest airliners providing the service across the globe. My experience could be a only case, or could be I've been affected by it as well at the very same time. But my case was, which was quite surprising, that I had privilege to travel using Qatar Airlines from UK all the way back to Pakistan. Of course, there was a stopover to Doha, and everything was fine on the way. When I came back from Pakistan to Qatar, we have to change the plane from Doha Hamid International Airport, something like that, to all the way back to Heathrow. Now, I was allocated corner seat where I was just sitting. Now, two things happened there. One, there was a big ass mosquito flying right above my head throughout the flight, and which I have to complain about it. That because the noise. Second, it was just mental stress that you cannot sleep with some of these big ass mosquitoes just flying over your head, as well. Second, the food. I had taken a coffee and I think one other drink as well, which caused a serious stomach issue. For 4 weeks, I have a disturbed stomach, food poisoning, because of that. And the two things: one, mosquito is a very good health and safety hazard as well. They should meant to provide a comfortable state, not the mosquitoes along the way as well. Now, what happens when I came back to home? After some time, I reached out to the customer service. After many efforts, I made so many calls, couldn't get through to them. Then I managed to get through to the local office in Heathrow Airport, and I filed a complaint. One time I filed a complaint. Second time I filed a complaint. Third time, there's no response. After that, I reached out to online, because you have to log in and file the complaint in a feedback form, which is a website. I did that 3 to 4 times, no response. Then I used a third party Resolve, which is in UK third party resolution website. Using that, I sent that email again. I sent a give and take 10 times. I reached out to the Qatar Airlines, and they have a zero response and apology by them. They have absolutely poor customer services, absolutely awful customer services. They don't know how to speak. They don't know nothing. And what have the advertisers sometimes, as I said, that it is maybe only case with me, not everybody else. Maybe you have a good, excellent experience. I am not going to speak for you. I'm just speaking for myself. What happened, what I felt, what I gone through. And it was quite disappointing, because after all that, eventually I have to give up, which means that those people really don't give a damn, or don't have a proper channel of communication to give the good feedback, at least says apologies, whatever happened. But no, there is nothing, absolute silence. They have no shame whatsoever. And it is because I wanted to get the feedback. It is only with me or some other people. And of course, when you do some digging online, you come across a lot of people have complained to the Qatar Airways. The Qatar Airways sometimes act like a shameless. They don't feel accountable to anything. It is the bigger they are, the dumber they are, the bad they are. So the standards are absolute, at least for me, their communication, their standards are absolutely terrible. And of course, their food standards are bad as well. Now it's the drinking cause it, food cause the food poisoning. I do not know. That is the only reason I wanted to report it, to make sure that if something is with me or other people as well, to find out. It was just polite to find out what's going on. But end of the day, till today, there is no response from my end. So always be careful. Not only you have to find out cost-effective flights, as well as make sure that people are responsible if something goes wrong as well. Of course, you can file the case against them, but at the end of the day, it takes too long, as well as stressful as well. So make sure that you check everything, potentially everything, and make sure that you can able to reach out to people who are you buying the tickets from. That is it. So that is all I have to say about the Qatar Airways, and it's disappointing. And really, I hate it to use that services again. Of course, they're very dominant. The destination I have to sometimes travel, but of course, I will find a way. But make sure that you are well sorted and you are well aware of where the things can go really wrong. And it doesn't matter if it's a Qatar Airways or any other airliners, to make sure that you are well aware of things can go wrong anytime. And everybody says that everything absolutely is fine, but not really. They can go wrong really, really, really bad. Thank you very much for your time. Take care.